To Congress and the American people, my name is Hadassah Feinberg, and I am a former resident of Pennsylvania. I am a mother, sister, daughter, friend, and neighbor. I address the nation today in preparation for what could be the most decisive decade in its long history. The choices we make for good or ill will affect the welfare for generations to come. A little over 100 days ago, I fled with my family from our home, seeking the help of Congress, the courts, and our law enforcement officers in response to public corruption across the state of Pennsylvania. There will be no easy answers. I pledge and ask only that you do your homework before voting in the upcoming election. In recent months, I have witnessed public servants ignoring the pleas of innocent victims. I've witnessed crimes against children being concealed and murders being buried cold. I have a heightened respect for political transparency, and having seen the fear of Pennsylvania victims in a perilous hour, I am overwhelmingly concerned of the well-being of our citizens. I can report with clear and unwavering transparency that the attempted assassination conducted against our former president, Donald J. Trump, was part of a large political scheme still in its preliminary investigative stages. While we yearn for progress in a divisive political country, I can assure you that voting for current Governor Josh Shapiro at any point would be a grave mistake for American safety, economy, and global position. Well over 1 million American men and women are not informed of the crimes committed by the Commonwealth enterprise. They have successfully controlled the media for years, and with that comes a lack of transparency, but I assure you that the crimes referred to are both state and federal crimes targeting the public. In this time of political uncertainty and danger to many, I implore you to do your research. Don't be fooled by the media. Read, learn, have a conversation with average individuals like you and me, other parents, friends, neighbors. On July 3rd, 2024, a RICO lawsuit was lodged against Governor Josh Shapiro and is assigned to the Honorable George Levi Russell III. Captioned Feinberg versus Cintron, docket number is 1:24-CV-01957. On July 5th, 2024, I mailed a letter to former President Donald J. Trump, warning him of the crimes committed by politicians across Pennsylvania. It is not simply coincidence that the attempted assassination occurred on the grounds of Governor Josh Shapiro. It is connected. While it may scare you and breed uncertainty in the future of the American people, I implore you to listen to my words and the report I am giving you. Josh Shapiro has been committing RICO crimes for over 10 years. In an act of greed and bribery and power, he has obstructed justice in the investigation of Ellen Greenberg's death. He has failed to assist the Smith children who were abandoned for more than 12 hours. And he has sat by silently as I have fled with my family from our beautiful home. His strategies and weapons are too destructive. They multiply too fast, and his disorder is too contagious to permit any other kind of victory for his political game in achieving this ending in the United States. If he is elected president or vice president, he will continue to harm innocent people who expose his crimes, where we are entitled to freedom of speech, and your family and my family will face great danger. This year may be difficult for us all, but difficult days need not be done ahead. I think these are proud and memorable, where we come together as a nation and say enough is enough. It is time for the people to have a voice where there is no room for political corruption. We are proud, for example, of Corey Comparatori, who gave his life over the Trump rally and the freedom of speech, and Nancy Schaefer, who gave her life to expose the crimes in Congress. They are among the many who in this century have died for the American people and our silenced voice. Our task now, and the task of all Americans, is to live up to their commitment. My friends, I close on a note of hope. We are not loud by the momentary calm of the sea or the somewhat clear skies above. We know the turbulence that lies below and the storms that are beyond the horizon this election year. But now the winds of change appear to be blowing more strongly than ever in the world of democratic terrorism, where media is tainted and we have no voice. For hundreds of years, we have sailed with those winds at our back and with the tides of human freedom in our favor. As Thomas Jefferson said, we steer our ship with hope, as leading fear astern today. We still welcome those winds of change, but change cannot come without our action. As we face this perilous passage, we ask his help anew to guide us to a just and honest presidential candidate where our families will be protected from retaliation and public corruption.